Hello, we're live again. Are you guys waiting for me? Okay, today we're gonna cook a very special, no, not special, very popular dish in this house. Okay, so it's Katsudon. It's a Japanese style fried pork chop or cutlet. Cutlet. Okay, and with an egg sauce on top of it. It's very yummy. It's a crowd pleaser. I'm telling you, make this. Adults love it. Kids love it. My son, he'll eat like 2 cutlets without even, within a minute. Okay, so and today I have a very special guest. He is my taste tester. He is a single guy, right? Or no, single guy. Anyways, because I just realized this is a little bit private, like this is people's privacy, right? But I don't, anyways, guy. Young guy, okay, young man. Okay, so about him. So I don't know, people who know me knows about, I don't like chocolate like normal people. I don't love like chocolate, like any chocolate. So if you put chocolate over there, I'll be fine not touching it, okay? But I do like expensive, fancy chocolate though. It's gotta be fancy, okay? I'm very picky on chocolate. It's not like any chocolate can make me happy. And the reason I invite this guy back here is because he's a chocolate guy, okay? I love his chocolate. Okay, I'll let him introduce his own chocolate brand. It's called, I'll say, it's Toulouse. That's right. So good, you guys. I am gonna post the link in the Facebook page in comment after the live show. Okay, you gotta check it out because it's so freaking good. Okay, the other day it's just one simple blueberry chocolate bar thing blew me away. All right, let's see who this guy is.
Hello, I'm Alex.
Hey, but you do know that since he's making chocolate, so he has good taste, right? He has good taste bud, right? Okay. And my special assistant come over here. She came overseas from Taiwan. This is my sister. I know I'm the pretty one. Thank you. You are so welcome. Yes, I know. Don't tell her. Okay, yeah, she's used to it. Yeah, All right, anyways, let's get started. Because some people say they want to just get to the dish. Hi, cameraman.
Hello.
All right, so first of all, because we're making pork cutlets, so I'm buying these Berkshire pork, okay, because I find that they're one of the best that we can find in the Northwest. So these are about 1 inch thick or so that's how I like it. And I put them onto a saran wrap, okay? That way, when I'm tendering them, they won't splash. I know, I'm a germophobic. I am a housewife who likes to be clean. All right, who wanted to do honor? Me? No, you're... Okay, let me smash first, okay? Tenderize the pork, okay? And basically, also, hammer it to about half of the thickness, right? Right here. And then, what I do is, I need a scissor. All right, right back. See, this is life. All right, so I trim the fat a little bit.
Why?
You don't have to.
Why do you trim the fat?
Because mommy don't want to, just,
Eat fat?
yeah, too much fat, right? So I trim a little fat. And here's the tip, okay, people? You guys sometimes jump through the videos, okay? So you don't see the tips, and don't blame me if you jump. I'm telling you, here's the tip. All right, because when you fry it, the meat will shrink, right? They change size, they change shape, right? Because they're being cooked. How do you make sure your pork cutlet or pork chop is flat after you fry them? Here's the tip. Cut a little bit at the corner. Doesn't matter where, okay? Just kind of on the side. You won't be able to see the difference after you fry them and bread them and then fry them, but this helps a lot, all right? See, cut a little. So you give it room for the pork chop to change shape and stay flat, so it doesn't curl up, and then some of the part that's more golden brown, the other is more lighter in color. Not beautiful, but anyways, so this is how you make sure your pork chop looks excellent, professional, all right? Okay, next step is you want to season it, okay? What do? If you get good pork chop, really, we don't want too much seasoning going on. Why? Because I feel, you know, we're eating food, we season them because we want to complement the original flavor instead of, you know, a lot of seasoning and then overwhelming the pork chop itself, right? This is our main character, right? So we want to make sure. So about, I would say about 1 teaspoon of salt, and then white pepper. Depends on how you like the white pepper. It can be from 1/4 teaspoon each pork cutlet to 1/2 teaspoon. Okay? And make sure when you season them, don't just sprinkle the salt on top of it or whatever seasoning. Give it love. You gotta love your love into the meat. When I see people cooking and just like, oh, okay, let's season it. Come on. Give it a little love. You gotta make sure. Massage. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, too much. Anyway, this thing needs to be sitting there seasoned for about 15 minutes. 5 to 15 minutes are okay. Okay, but and then when it's seasoning, I let it sit. That's when I'm gonna make my sauce. But let me wash my hands real quick.
Okay.
Make sure you wash your hands when you touch meat or any raw food, right? All right, how do you make the sauce that go on top of it? Because a lot of people do katsu, right? But the Katsudon, there's this sauce. It's so good. Okay, I love that sauce. Anyways, I'll put this away. Special assistant, get a plate. Thank you. Oh, that feels so good. Like I'm a sous chef. Like I can boss people around. Okay, That's the attitude. Anyways, okay. So what we need for the sauce is the green onions thinly sliced, and shiitake mushroom. Okay. Originally I bought them. Ooh, oopsie. Oh, back. Okay, I bought them dry like this, and then you put them in hot water. Okay, 2 of them. This time I used 2 of them for 4 people. So you put them in about 1 cup of hot water and let it soak till it's like, see, it's very soft. And then you squeeze the juice out here. Okay, so when you cut them, the juice doesn't come out. Okay, so they're very soft now, and you reserve this shiitake mushroom juice, whatever, you know, the water, because it's got the shiitake fragrance in there, so we can add it a little bit in the sauce later. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I cut the shiitake mushroom. So I take away this part, stem. Do we call it stem?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want that. And then just thinly slice it. Okay? So sometimes the core, the stem part is still a little bit hard, so when you cut it, it's not as easy, but like this, all right? And so everybody knows how to thinly slice your onions. I'm not gonna show you. What about the green onions? Okay, this is how I do it. How do I try to how do you try to angle like diagonal like this, and then you roll it a little bit and keep cutting. So every single one of them look pretty, have a little shape like this, right? All right, that's how I do it. But you can do however you want it. This is just, I think it's prettier. Okay, in total, you probably need 2 green onions and about 1/4 to 1/2 an onion. It depends on how big the onion is. All right, so let's get started for the sauce. And then we need, we also need mirin. Okay, a lot of people ask me, what is mirin? Mirin. Okay, this is mirin, the Japanese Japanese style sweet cooking wine or something. Yeah. Okay, this is what I use. This is mirin. Okay. So you need a pot that you can saute your ingredients in there before you put in the liquid. Back again. All right. And you need a little olive oil. Probably, you don't need a lot. So let's just start with a tablespoon or so. All right, and then heat it up a little bit. All right, when it's heating up, then we put in the onion. I don't need a lot actually, because I cut a lot of it because I want to show you guys. So that is good enough. And the onion. sauteed mushrooms. Okay, there's not much going on here, but just, you know, saute it. And stuff the mushroom in. That cut it extra, so that is enough. Alright. Let it cook for a little bit. I will putting a little salt here just to help it soften and release the water. Just a little bit, because we're going to season this whole sauce thing at the very end, okay? This is a sweet and salty kind of sauce, and that's why kids love it. Alright, so now it's kind of cooked down a little bit. It's okay that it's not totally translucent and totally soft yet, because we're going to put in a lot of liquid to cook it down. So now, okay, now I'm going to put in, because for 4 people, I'm going to put in about 3 cups of water. Let's see. Alright, that's 3 cups of water, and, okay, you bring to boil, and this is about ½ cup of mirin. Why are you laughing like that, cameraman?
Sandy Sam says, "Oh my God, Alex."
Say hi! Say hi to your parents.
She suggests you sucking your stomach a little bit.
Oh my God!
You look so
alright.
serious.
Hey, he's making chocolate. This is already looking really good. If I'm making chocolate, I don't know. I'll be looking
Hey,
like
it's dark chocolate. This is good.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So, and then another key ingredients for this is this thing called hondashi. Hondashi. Oh my God, I think American people are going to think, oh gosh, she has this terrible accent. And Japanese people are going to think, oh my God, that's not how we call it. Okay, this is China's way of calling it hondashi. Hondashi.
Pretty good.
All right? And then we're going to put it in. Actually, you need a lot of it. I would start with 2 teaspoons, 2.5 teaspoons. Why? Because that's actually, because this is from those kind of, hey honey, you went to Japan. Tell people about this thing.
Huh?
Like those kind of fish, the dry fish flake thing. This is the essence of it, okay? He gave me the look like that. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just a cameraman.
That's right.
Yeah, he's like,
I just get paid to be a cameraman.
huh, what? All right. Anyways, okay, let me taste the sauce a little bit. You want to make sure this is sweet and salty, okay? Not just overly sweet, because mirin is pretty sweet. All right, so this is a great balance right now, except that I need more salt, because remember, it needs to be both sweet and salty.
There's salt in there.
Oh, yeah, there's salt over there, too. Okay, that is about 1 teaspoon, or 1.5. Let me see. And I will post a recipe later on the same post. I will add in recipe, ingredients. Okay, more. I need more. Because this is still like more sweeter than salty. Another teaspoon in. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think this is pretty good, but I'm not adding a little bit more. That's another ½ teaspoon or so, because this sauce you're gonna put egg in there later on, and then you're gonna pour it on top of rice and all that. So you want to have a little heavier taste. So when it goes on the rice, it's just rice. It's not too plain or bland. All right, I think it's good. So I am going to let this thing cook on this side. Once it's boiled, turn it down and just let it simmer and do whatever you're doing, because it will be about the same time when you're done with your pork cutlet, which is about 5 minutes. All right, now let's do the cutlet thing, okay? So we are going to, where's my special assistant? Where's my pork chop? Thank you. Oh, that's so good. No. Special assistant, you're gonna get fired. Come on. Back. Yes. All right, let's just pretend it's 15 minutes now, okay? So what you need is dip it into the spa. Give it a, you massage it, and now it's a spa time. Okay, this is flour, all-purpose flour. Okay, and make sure it's evenly coated. Okay, like this, so it's crunchy later. And then the egg bath, right? Ooh. Okay, make sure you give it a little tab. Boom, 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 boom. See, you be nice to your pork. It will be nice to you later when you're eating it. This world is all about karma. Come on. Is it too serious? Are we talking about religions now? Oh my God. All right. Okay, and this is done. All right, let me wash my hands. So, 20 seconds, and now what? I think the new research says you need to watch like what, 40 seconds now, or what is the new number, Robin?
20.
20 seconds?
Sing happy birthday twice.
Sing happy birthday twice.
Oh, that's what my teacher says, but she says, "Hey, happy birthday once."
Depends on how fast you sing it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's heat up the oil. Okay, see, the sauce is boiled. I'm gonna turn it down. Just let it be. Don't worry about it. Okay? Yes. If you're worried that you think that it's boiling and you lose the liquid, it's evaporating fast, well, just turn it down. It's fine. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. It's fine. All right. So, honestly, Asian cooking, we never measure like how many degrees or, you know, and stuff. So, for me, I'm just feeling it like this. But don't put your hands in the oil, just on top of it. Like this. Still not yet. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Hi there.
Are we there yet? No.
Hi there.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna get a Okay. So, let me see. Almost. Actually, your iWatch will tell you. Haha, my new toy. All right. Let's see. Okay, this oil is still too cold, but that's okay. We're gonna save some time. So, oh, special assistant, can you move the cutting board, please? Thank you. Oh no, you stay. You good. You chocolate guy. You stay.
Now, in the beginning, I thought you said these were the Berkshire Hathaway. You know, I was like,
Really expensive burgers.
we're making Berkshire.
All right. You know what? So everybody was like coming over and then starting drinking like some champagne or some wine or something before we start, and then I already get like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Today is perfect because we ate chocolate before we shoot, right? So it is satisfying.
And more alert.
Yeah, more alert. That's right. And I'm definitely high right now. All right, I'm gonna put in another one because I think the temperature is just right now.
I love the sound.
Okay, you gotta love the sound, and later you're gonna love the smell, and later you're gonna love the taste. This is gonna be yummy. Okay, I'm gonna move this because we're gonna just show people. All right. And the reason I actually remember we tenderize it, and then I choose the just 1 inch thick cut, because this way when we're home cooked, we can make sure that, you know, by the time that it's golden brown, it's fully cooked inside and it's not overcooked. Okay, that for me is the perfect thickness for our home cook, everyday cook. All right, the sauce is still going. Right now, I am gonna use my time to prepare the rice. Okay, I got a bowl, big bowl. And we got some rice. Press it down so it's got the shape of the bowl. It's round. and put it in. All right. Now we'll just need to wait for the pork chop to be done. Each one, if the oil temperature is right, each one, I would say it's probably 350 degrees Fahrenheit, because that's about right. That will probably take you 3 minutes or so, each pork chop, each batch. And of course, you want to make sure that you got this to absorb some of the excess oil after you fry them. See, the color is already turning. It's getting very pretty. Look at that! And also, every time on the show, my face is super red. It's not because I am always drunk. It's just because this is too hot.
Sure.
Sure. All right, look at that. This color is beautiful.
Nice.
I'm going to take it out now. Ooh, look at that. Still sizzling. Let me turn this off just in case. All right, now. Okay, there are 2 ways of plating them, but I'm going to let it sit for a little bit when I'm preparing sauce for the dish. Remember we make that pot of sauce? Okay, now is the final step to seal the deal. Okay, what you need, so the only way to make it look perfect is to make a big pot of sauce for however many people you have, and then every single one I make it, one by one. I don't do a whole bunch, then it won't look good. Okay, so now what you need is about a few scoop. Okay, I'm turning these heat down. Scoop of the sauce you made with every goodness that you have in there. The mushroom, the onions, the green onions, and it's about 3/4 scoop of it. Let it sizzle. And here, I crack a whole egg in there. The tip of this is you need to have a pan that's just right. This is, I don't know how many inches, 8 or smaller?
Probably smaller.
Smaller, 6? Anyways, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description, in my ingredients and stuff. So now it's boiling, right? So this dish is an egg sauce, and the egg is semi-cooked, semi-not cooked, okay? So the perfect way to do this is, because this is wide enough for 1 egg, just right. So when you put it in, it will just turn the heat right off and let the remaining heat to do the cooking thing, okay? So like this. If your pot is too small and then the egg is too thick, then you will get some part that's really cooked and some part is not very cooked, and then that's not good. So turn the heat off and just do this. Okay? All right. There are 2 ways to finish this dish, okay? The traditional way is I'll put the pork chop on top of the rice and then pour this whole sauce on top of it, right? And then there are also people who think, oh no, but then, the sauce will make the pork not as crunchy. So some people now like the pork on the side, okay? So I'm gonna first do the traditional look first. Scissors, there's scissors. Wash it. I'm gonna do the traditional look first. So we cut it so it's easier for people to eat. But you don't have to if you like big chunk of meat. I'm just gonna cut it in 2 stripes.
Gotta love the crunch.
Right, you hear it already?
Yeah.
Right. And see, look at the meat, here. Right? It's just right, it's not overcooked. Still got a little pink, but it's cooked. It's not raw, okay? It's just perfectly cooked. And now is the time to pour this perfect, look at the texture of the egg. You see? Mostly cooked, but then there's some still very runny. Look at that. Woohoo! Isn't it pretty? Beautiful! Or you can put it on the side and then pour the sauce on the rice and put your pork chop on the side, like this. Special assistant prepare utensil for our special guest to taste it. Oh, I feel so like a chef now because I have awesome. Wow. All right. Let's make sure it looks good. Here. All right.
Good.
There. Wanna give it a try and tell both? All right.
Drum roll.
Salute, owner versus cha-cha pork chop.
Wow.
Do you like it?
It's very tender, and I like the shell. It's crunchy. On the outside, it's good. It's awesome. I like it.
Try the sauce and the rice too. Don't burn yourself. Hot. Does it feel like home? Okay.
It's not too salty, but it's great.
Is it? It's perfect balance, supposedly. If he says so, I think that's it. All right. Thank you. Bye.